Good morning, lovers. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to find Lisa. There she is. Let's go to gallery view. Hey, hey, Lisa's in the house. Good morning, love leaders. If you're joining us on Love Leaders Unite on this free live stream. Lisa, I can see your picture, but
I'm right here. Come on, video.
Okay, we'll get the video. If you're joining us, if you're tuning in, welcome, welcome. I've got 60, 70 people already here joining us live. Welcome to this love transmission. I'm the founder of Take Your Power Back Now, the founder and CEO of a women's empowerment company. And our mission is to help women here at Take Your Power Back Now really end separation and become a unified front, a unified force with themselves and be a greater vessel for love expressing on the planet. So we're really excited to have you guys joining us here today.
There we go. Hello. All right.
Rock and roll. Here she is. Oh my goodness. Welcome. So listen, you guys, I could read for you, a big, long, drawn out freaking mumbo jumbo introduction about Lisa, but I'm going to tell you guys a story instead. I met Lisa at my very first workshop. It was in Canada in a freaking snowstorm. I could not believe 20, 30 people showed up for this thing. Massive snowstorm in Montreal, Canada. Lisa was in the audience. We started talking about souls, spirituality, her trips to Sedona. Then we decided to go out for Vietnamese food where she channeled my dead father in a fucking Vietnamese restaurant. And I dropped my fork. I mean, this woman knew more about my family dynamics than anyone would have been possibly able to do without actually being in my family. It was quite an experience. And we've been good friends ever since. She was a bridesmaid in my wedding. We traveled to Costa Rica together. She's a good dear friend, a master intuitive. When I get fucked up, I call Lisa. Okay, when I have bad dreams, when I don't know what to do with my own spiritual gifts, or when I don't know what to do in my life, when I'm freaked out, she offers an incredible perspective. And this is the conversation that I want to invite you all in here today, because this is a time of grand awakening on the planet. It is a time of massive uncertainty for many, darkness, facing your shadow, facing your wounded inner child that causes fucking wreckage and havoc and destruction. As a woman, being the space in the womb to actually hold perhaps a very wounded masculine, perhaps you're an intuitive, and you don't know what the fuck to do with yourself right now. Okay, I'm gonna tell on myself, because that's what I do really well. I'm not gonna wear a mask here with you people. I'm not gonna show you, oh, it's fucking unicorns and fairy dust. I'm not gonna do that. All right. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not afraid of dying. I'm not. Okay. I'm not afraid of my health failing. I'm not afraid of what will happen in my relationships. I'm not afraid of losing my house. I'm not afraid of my business burning. These things I am not afraid of, okay? I will tell you what I am afraid of. I'm afraid of what happens when I close my eyes at night, okay? And for this reason, I have built my entire business, a multi-million-dollar women's empowerment business. We've helped thousands of women in the last 10 years here on my intuition. So let's call me a divine channel as well, right? Let's just take off the mask. Here I am. Do I like to channel copywriting? And yeah. However, I've come into a union, an alignment here with myself in such a way that I visit other realms when I close my eyes. When I sleep, is that what we're doing when we close our eyes? I don't think so, folks. Holy shit, man. Yeah, that terrifies me. And what I know to be true is real love is the only thing that's real. Real love is the only thing that's real. It will conquer all darkness. And so it's a very important time on the planet to align. And I pulled a card. I'm going to read this. And then I swear I'm going to shut right the fuck up and let her run this show, because you want to hear from her. And we're going to talk about how to protect yourself from dark forces, how to manage your energy. If you're an intuitive, this is for you. If you're a light worker, if you are a healer, How do you manage your energy? How do you protect yourself from dark forces? What the fuck is a dark force? You know what I mean? How do you deal with, is this my intuition? Is this a feeling? Is this my soul? Is this wounding from the past? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is Guni Gugu? We're going to talk about Guni Gugu, okay? So the card I pulled for today, which is the most incredible thing I've ever seen. I mean, talk about a fucking sign, okay, folks? Here it is for you. Look at this beautiful card.
Beautiful. Wow.
You see this? It says alignment. Lisa, I love these eyelashes you have on. My goodness.
Thanks, my love.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
So I want to read this, and then I'm going to be quiet. A covenant of mind, body, and spirit. Your soul is your biggest fan. And again, this card deck is from The Secret Language of Light. It knows the truth of you and loves you unconditionally. Your soul is your biggest fan. It knows the truth of you and loves you unconditionally. It is continuously streaming this information to you. Tune in. Your mind, body, and spirit must all agree in the now. Do this by meditating, focusing on your soul name, enjoying something you love, or having a nap. It is not up to your soul to zap you into alignment. Its job is to maintain your soul's station so you have a frequency to tune into. The nature of physical life is to create and expand. Sometimes life experiences will pull you out of alignment so you can understand these experiences from a different angle. When you are out of alignment, you will automatically ask questions and want to create something different. Through this process, you gain clarity about your passions. Being out of alignment can feel awful. It is easy to blame a person or situation when we feel bad. But instead of asking why something is happening, take a breath. Can we all take a breath right now? One more. One more. Let's do 3. Take a breath, return to neutral, and ask what you can create from the situation. And remember, your soul is a consistent, loving home you can return to always. Welcome to the conversation, my friends. This is Vanessa Simpkins from Take Your Power Back Now. Lisa LaJoie from Unstoppable Consciousness.
Yes.
Unstoppableconsciousness.com. Lisa, what do you want to share with us about this?
First of all, I'm so happy to be here and hang out. It's awesome. This is like, we're going to have one of our normal conversations live, which is always so fun and good and enriching. It's a really tough time right now. You know what I mean? There's a lot of energy exchanges happening from all over. You need to get your empath hacks in order, people. That's the deal right now. So what I really wanted to share are the points that we talked about, really, how do you control what's going on? What do you do? How do you even know what's going on? That's another thing. So people, you're empathic, you're powerful, you're a healer, you're intuitive, you're feeling shit. You don't know what it is. You have no idea what to do. You don't know where it's coming from. There's 3 reasons. 1, you're out of alignment with your soul. So I love how that card just jumped in. So your soul knows what's going on in the other realms. You have to be really in a deep relationship with that connection so that you as a human being know how to handle when light or energy or dark energy is coming at you. Okay. Then there's being in control of what's happening in your inside energy and your outside energy. So energy goes inside out and outside in. You send signals out and you allow signals to come in. They're coming at us all the time. Then there's all kinds of different realms and planes where there's activity going on. There's what we're manifesting in the world. There's energy everywhere. So if you're tuned into fear, you're very going to be aligned with tuning into anything that is connected to fear. If you're growing in your gifts or you're working with your clients and your clients are plaguing you with their energy and you don't know how to control your energy from the inside out and the outside in, you're going to be screwed because you're going to walk around drained, overwhelmed, intoxicated with dark energy and pressure and stress. And you're going to end up just feeling like, every time you think about like even what's happening in the world right now, if that's your headspace inside, if that's your energetic space, you're going to be immediately connected to the worst energy that's living in the pandemic. That's what happens. We're in connection to what we're experiencing on the inside and what we let ourselves get away with in our energy. So you have to fill your energy up.
What we let ourselves get away with in our energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So I'm just we're going to keep talking. I want to share a story. Okay. I might have shared this before. I don't know. I've shared this story many times, but I had a dream about maybe 2 weeks ago. It was not a dream. It was a meeting of dark forces on another plane. Mm-hmm. And I was in this space, and there were these people there, these adults that were just manipulative, controlling. They were controlling the whole scene. And I showed up to them, and I was like, and as long as everything just continued and nobody said anything, everything was kind of fine. It was a big charade. And when I showed up and I said, no fucking way, man. I'm going to fucking unveil all you fuckers. No fucking way is this going on. And I stood in the middle and I said, I am life, I am love. I am life, I am love. And these, they all came at me like this. Shoo, 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 shoo. And then they right up in my face. And they were distorting their face. It was ugly. It was the most fucking terrifying thing I've ever encountered in my life. Mm. Yeah. And I just stood there repeating, I am life, I am love. I am life, I am love. And they couldn't fucking touch me. Then I went into a room where I was supposed to be living, and there was a woman having sex with 2 men. And I remember looking at her thinking, this is fucking gross. There's another one in separation. Lust. So now we're looking at, this is really the illusional power of control. The illusional power of lust. Bullshit. Separation. Untruth. Lies. Fuckery. Real love is the only thing that's real. You see that? I have a fucking tattooed on my arm. Real love is the only thing that's real. And as long as you are in the light, this is what Lisa told me. And I want to open this conversation. Yeah. She said, Vanessa, it's very important for you to be aligned, for empaths to be aligned right now and stay in the light. Because if you allow leaky people with their leaky energy around you, it creates holes and darkness. But if you stay in the light, the darkness cannot find you. The darkness cannot find you. And that is why this is a great time of awakening. What do you have to say about this, Lisa?
So that's the deal. Like the more you stand in the light, the less the dark can find you because you're just too bright. When you're shining really bright, the darkness cannot find you because you're blinding. Can't find you.
I listened to the song yesterday. Blinded by the light. Wake up! Are you guys awake yet?
Exactly. That's it. You got it. So the first thing you have to know, if you're not filled with your own light, if you're not connected to your own spirit, your own soul, your own light, then for sure you're the leak and you're weak. Period. You're the leak and you're weak. That's number one.
Well, write this down. Let's take some fucking notes here because that is a good one. If you are not aligned, this is on you because you're allowing the leak.
And then you get weak.
Oh, fuck.
So you're a weaky leak.
Right? I've had weaky leaks in my life. Absolutely. I have allowed and I've tolerated things in my life that have absolutely separated me from unifying with my truth and my love for myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay?
100%.
It's not selfish. It's not selfish to love yourself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's not selfish to love yourself. You deserve love. I had this beautiful little, those fridge magnets you put in my car. You, just like everyone else, deserve love and appreciation and care and kindness.
That's so true.
Yeah,
so
and
true.
Respect.
Yeah.
And love.
Yeah.
Kindness, harmony, serenity.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
So how do we actually go about doing this?
Yeah. So first things first, right? You know that you have to decide that you're living in the light. That's the first thing. That's what you did. Like that night when you were having, and I'm telling you, a lot of people have reached out to me going, I'm having these really messed up war dreams with species I don't understand. And I mean a lot. Wasn't just you, it was like a lot of people at one time. And what happens is there's a few things. So there is an unraveling of consciousness. We are in a new place in space. So when we have an opening, we're vulnerable, we're scared as a species, as a race, our consciousness becomes leaky as a global experience. Okay. If you're leaky in yourself, you're going to be part of that negative aspect of the global experience. You're bringing more weakness into it. So we individually have to step into our own light and fill the space. There's a really easy way to fill your space with light. You bring your center into your heart, and your auric field is around 3 feet out. And from your heart center, you ask the divine universe, fill my heart with your love and your light fully and completely. And you see it's spreading and expanding. And you ask the universe, I'm asking you to spread this light that is you, that is me, through my entire auric field so that I may be safe in the light. And every day you build. So you do that. That's why when you say it, your body automatically goes. The more you
guys, I've been doing this work now for
exactly.
I'm 41 years old. Okay. Yeah. Let's look at how long I've been doing this. Okay. Over 20 years.
Yeah.
Not fucking around with this shit. Massively obsessed with it. And intrigued and scared and terrified, and not knowing all the ways of understanding this. I studied Chinese medicine, acupressure, spiritual psychotherapy, and an energetic school of medicine in Montreal. I've met Wayne Dyer. I've met with Louise Hay. I've worked with some really incredible people on the planet. Yes, we teach women how to take their power back now, overcome fear, and thrive. Yes, we teach light workers and empaths and healers how to actually heal their wounded inner parts and create new concepts of themselves so they can speak their truth, share their truth with love, and put their voice out into the world as a business. Yeah, we teach marketing and Facebook ads and sales and all that cool shit and how to use videos, but that's not like, that comes after what we're talking about here, folks.
Yeah, because if you're not in alignment, all that is secondary anyways.
You're never going to feel safe enough to put yourself out there. Yeah. You need to heal your inner self first. You need to take your motherfucking power back, folks. Take your power back now. The time is now. The world needs you, and there's never been a fucking better time on the planet. I got to tell you, it fucking lights me up to see over 135 people here live on this call.
So good.
Showing the fuck up, man. Showing up. Keep fucking showing up.
Exactly.
I gotta freaking pat you all on the back. Pat yourselves on the back.
I'll do.
Pat yourselves on the back. This is not easy fucking work. And I'm gonna tell you something. I have yet to see a fucking unicorn or fairy dust on this journey. And what I mean by that is, these fucking gurus telling you it's so easy. The rainbows and the universe. It's a fucking hard motherfucking work to face your shadows.
That's a deception.
To face the calamity that your inner wounded shit has caused or other people are causing you. And how to take your power back and stand up. Yeah. And how to let love lead. Love also says no.
Yeah.
I will not tolerate this anymore. No. I love myself more than to enrapture myself in your wounding. No. Love also says no.
Mm-hmm. Love says no immediately, for sure. 100%. 100%.
The feeling in your body.
That's right. If you say, try it, you guys try it. Next time you're around or you're looking at the news or you're looking at shit or you're feeling vulnerable, sit in your mind, close your eyes, go into your heart center and say, I am love. I am love. Like say it. Your whole energy chemistry will change, completely transform. And whatever's coming at you, because you're remember, inside out, outside in. When you go look at the negative like this, you're going inside out and focusing on the energy. The minute you do that, you know what's coming back at you? Outside in, that negative energy that everybody who is watching the news comes right back into your energy and messes with you. And then you don't know what's yours, what's theirs. You don't know what to do. Yeah, go.
So listen to, we're going to slow that down because it's really fucking important.
Yes.
The first part of what she said was, I am love.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that we teach this in our course, in our 10K and 30-day mastermind and all of our courses, anything you put after the words I am, you begin vibrating as, and you become.
Yeah.
And because we are one consciousness, we are one God, source, spirit, we are one. Because we are everything, we cannot actually see what we are unless we have a reflection. Okay? Now what happens as we start tuning in and being loving and healing those wounded parts of ourselves, those reflections must change. There is no other option. This is science. This is physics now. Okay? Now we're going to mix it in here with some spirituality, with the truth. Mm-hmm. They must change, or they must vacate, leave immediately.
Because they can't see anymore when you're around.
Right. That's right. They can't see you. Their reflection is so distorted. They can't see you.
You can see them, but they can't see you.
So listen to this. Fuck is so juicy, man. Holy shit. The second part of what you said, let's go back there and slow this down so everybody really, so I get it, okay? Because it's simple, but it is profound. Mm-hmm. So I am love, I am love, I am love. And whatever you put out there comes back in there. She said, when you watch the news, don't watch the fucking news, guys. It's fake media. I'm sorry. But please find better information and sources of information of the truth. I'm not a fan. I'm going to say it right now. I never watch the news. I haven't watched TV in over 20 years. How old am I? I don't know, a long time. I haven't watched TV. I will refuse to watch the weather or the news or any of that shit. It's all run by freaking conspiracy, and we're not going to get into that. Find information that resonates with you, because that is not the truth. What they're showing you on the TV, on the daily news and this and that, that's not the truth, folks. And that's fucking scary. Okay? That's pretty fucking scary.
Yeah.
Big deep breath. Real love is the only thing that's real. So just walk us through that last thing again.
Sure. So when you take your energy and where you take your energy and you put it out, wherever you put it out has the ability to connect back to you in.
Wow.
So
you have to be careful about that, because otherwise it distorts.
And that's it.
And creates a hole. Yeah. This was why I wanted to have this conversation with you. Yeah. It creates a portal,
yes,
for darkness to come and get you. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does. And that's on any level. That's in a human level, an energy level, a cosmic level. It's on any level. It just can be your thoughts change because you've opened up negative energy from watching negative energy. And now your thoughts have changed. Now your energy starts to go like this. Oh my God, she's believing the fear. She's believing all that stuff that's going on. And you lose your ability to hear your inner guidance. That's the most dangerous thing you can do, because your inner guidance will tell you what's true and not true. But if you're going outside in, like inside out, and you don't know where you're going because you literally bring your attention out of your center point of view and put it outside instead of being inside your center point and looking outside and discerning what's going on and letting your energetic system, your intuition be engaged with, that's not true, this is true, that's not true. When you pull your energy out, it's much easier to be attacked by fear, thoughts, consciousness that's negative, because we create consciousness, people, whether we like it or not. That's what we do as global citizens, as global souls. We create. So we may want to create the best consciousness, but other people aren't.
Other people are behaving from their own wounding.
Yes.
Okay? Hurt people. Let's say this. We all know this. And people aren't aware of it, maybe. Yeah. You know, I've been working a lot with my family. I have been having the most incredible healing conversations. But this point that you said, I want to slow this down. Mm-hmm. come inside your union of self, of divine. And then from this place, you assess information.
Yeah. You activate your light from your heart.
Let's talk a little bit more about that. Let's
Yeah.
highlight star.
Yeah.
This is what you do. And then you discern. You don't go out there looking for answers, because that's you giving your power away. You're never going to find things, truth, love. You're never going to find it out there unless you have it in here.
Yep.
You're never going to find respect out there if you don't have it for yourself. Never. You're never going to find trust out there unless you have trust in here for yourself.
Well, when you go inside out and outside in, what you will find is things you can't trust. Because, and this is different than the law of attraction, even though the law of attraction and the universal laws are constantly in play. This is you controlling your energetics, your chakra system, your heart system, your energy system, which is connected to being a human.
Let me pause here, and we still have a start on that other thing about how to get, okay? Don't forget.
I got you.
When there's a lot of really, this is like, I don't like the word control, okay? Because control, the illusion of control as a power is an illusion. It is not real power, okay? Lust, that ain't it either. And there's a lot of people, money is actually an energy that comes to you, that comes into your life to expand purpose. It comes to bless you. When you live your purpose, it comes to do good things, creativity, philanthropy. It's an energy that comes to bless you. But the physical paper, you could wipe your fucking ass with it. It's a piece of motherfucking paper. If you run out of toilet paper, wipe your fucking ass with it. It is not power.
Oh my God. Yeah, true.
And it will not bless you.
No.
It will not bless you if you are doing bad shit. And trust me, that karma is going to come back and bite you in the ass. Karma is one rad fucking bitch, I just come to discover. One rad fucking bitch, man. You know what I look at? I think of karma as the fucking chick on a Harley Davidson. That's what I think about karma. Don't fuck with it. Do not fuck with that. And we're all coming right now. We are living our karma right now. It is now. This is the time of awakening.
It is a time of awakening for us all. It really
I went on a tangent. I want to listen.
You got it. It's okay.
I forgot my train of thought, but you were talking. I said, make a star on that. How do we come into our heart space? Because the word I didn't like was control. That was my rant.
Okay.
I don't like the word control, but what you're actually saying, and I think what I'm trying to also communicate is when you take your power back from those external, putting your safety in the illusion of control, the illusion of lust, the illusion of money, the illusion of something outside you that's going to save you. The fucking unicorn, the white unicorn's going to come and save you. Ain't no fucking buddy going to save you but you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That is the control of saying,
that's what I'm talking about.
Let me come in. Let me come in here and know the truth.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
That control, yes, that is necessary.
You have to.
And required.
You have to. Yep.
And that is what actually allows you to tune in here with what is true, what is real.
Yeah. It's for me, it's crazy. It's crazy. You have to.
I'm going to be quiet, but I have to say this. This is a time of, you don't know what the fuck to believe.
Yeah.
Who to believe? There's UFOs. Now there's people doing adrenochrome. Now there's the freaking economy. These guys say this, these guys, the virus, this or that. You're like bombarded with information everywhere. You know what? Let me tell you something. Opinions are like assholes and everyone's fucking got one. Okay, so let's remember that. Put that fucking blanket out there. Opinions are like assholes and everyone's got one. So tune in. Learn how to do this.
That's right.
And let love lead.
Exactly.
Because when you do that, you will know the truth, and darkness cannot fucking touch you.
Mm-hmm. Facts. Fact.
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 Prove it to yourself.
Yep.
Prove it to yourself. Notice, I'm not here talking to you about how to run a Facebook ad and click, click, click. Yeah. That's, fuck that noise. That comes after. You want to have a business? You want to take your power back now? Your job? You don't have a job anymore? What a beautiful opportunity to become a sovereign human being and do whatever the fuck you want in your heart. What is true for you to align with your purpose right now? To take your power back.
Yeah.
Be your own boss. Learn some new skills. But the first skill you need to learn, my friends, is this.
Yep. 100%. I have a real problem with a couple of things. Lots of people have made us believe over time that we don't control our energy. And this is what I mean by control is you control where your point of attention is going. You control when you activate your connection with your soul. You have free will. You control when you watch out for your energy, who you talk to, who you engage with, and control it in a variety of ways. You control by choice, by action, by thought. You control if you decide whether or not you're going to look at yourself and you're going to activate your highest energy. You decide. That's what kind of control I'm talking about. Don't listen to these people. The law of attraction is running my life. No, you're fucking running your life. And the law of attraction is listening to you. That's what's happening. You're in charge of your life. What your energy says is what the signal that gets sent out. So the energy out there hears the signal your energy says, not just your thoughts, your energy field. So the more powerful you are in your light. So when you said, listen, you all, no, I am love, you shone really bright. They couldn't see you anymore. It recoils them. It recoils darkness. If you do that with a person, a place, a thing, with yourself, with your thoughts. No, I'm love. I hear you, but bye. Your own thoughts, your own fears. No, I'm love. I am good. I know that I can understand what's going on because I'm contained in my energy. My energy is filled with the imprints of truth for me. My soul lives in my energy. My soul doesn't live in my neighbor's house. So if you're not cool with your empathic power and your own energy system, you can't hear shit. All you can hear is what's happening outside. All you can hear is what people are saying. You're trying to figure it out. Your imagination's going crazy. Your mind's going nuts because you can't hear your energy going, everything's okay. Focus on this. Call your friend. Do this. That's what happens. And your intuition lives in your energetic system. Your chakras have an intuition. Each and every one describes and communicates an aspect of life. And your system knows. You don't need anybody to tell you what to do. For me, it's all about your empowerment. It's all about you being in control, not something else being in control. But this is the biggest conspiracy theory is we've been taught for years to not control our own energy. Even the greatest teachers are horribly teaching the communities around them. Oh, you don't control. Always go. Listen, I went through this thing with God. I was like, listen, fuck you. I'm done. I'm mad at you. Okay. I'm going to stay in my energy and we'll talk later. Imagine, right? Imagine because I was taught, no, this is the only thing that matters. No, it's not. I'm a human being. No, it's not. My energy matters. My energy is a gift of my connection between body and spirit. The universe doesn't want to control me. The universe it wants to guide me and love me. So when I say, I am love, we're getting the direct source. I am love means I can be mad at you. I am love means I could be afraid, but I know where I'm at. I'm in my center point. I can come back home anytime. My soul can tell me, oh, I think you went too far there, human. You know what I mean? Your soul can describe in your energy what's going on. But when your energy is wide open, do you know what you're hearing? Everything that's walking around you. Everything that's walking around you, everybody around you, everywhere in your location. Somebody said a little word here, you're walking down the street and somebody's like really in a bad mood. As a powerful empath, this will happen to you. You're walking down the street and you're like, oh God, why do I feel like shit right now? Yeah, you just bumped into somebody's energy because your energy is not filled with you. And now you're freaking out. You're watching the news, all the infiltration of that energy coming through. You're looking at the internet posts. You're going nuts. You're overwhelmed. No, you lose total control of listening to your inner guidance system because you're way too open. So learning to know my energy is mine. That's our, that's our free will. That's
your
the
divine
gift.
right, man.
That's your divine right.
And it's yours to protect.
You must.
So let's talk.
You must, or you become a victim of whatever energy you bump into, because you're going from the inside out. So the outside in is coming at you. Whatever's around you is coming at you.
I want to talk about this, how to protect yourself, because this is a big part here. So this start of this, I want to share another story. I'm telling you, I've been terrified of this gift. I'm not afraid to die. I'm not afraid to die. Listen, if you fuck me up in this lifetime and I die, I'm going to fucking come and get you. I'm going to fucking haunt you. Okay. I'm not afraid to fucking die. I'm not. I am justice. I am justice. I am justice.
Oh my God, that's my favorite.
I am serenity. Not right now in this moment. I'm not serene, but I'm fucking feeling really great and charged up and like truth. I'm truth right now. Yes. I am the light. I am light and I am love. And I am living more now in the most deepest, profound states of serenity and peace. And then there are moments and there are waves of emotion clearing out, coming out. I understand what that is. I allow that. I think this is beautiful. I'm all for it. Leaning all in and got my tits strapped on. Fuck, I'm ready to rock. No fucking problem. Not afraid of that.
You've always had them strapped on, girl.
Fucking right, man. Not afraid of that. I know what that is. The experience I want to share with you is in my dream. I had another dream, and let's just call it, I don't dream. I actually go to different worlds.
Yeah.
Okay. So there was another one where I could close my eyes and the darkness. Actually, I did this meditation. It was one of these, we're gonna do a meditation for the planet with the fucking unicorns. We're gonna raise the vibration of the planet and the Schumann resonance. Oh fuck. Okay, so I say, no problem. I'm gonna do this. I'll fucking tune in. I'll fucking share my light with the world. No fucking problem. Okay. That's opening that. Now you're opening yourself to all of that, all those people, all at the same time, all that stuff. Okay. This is, and this is what they say, go there, you do this light around you, and then you go out on top of the world, then you're in the stratosphere, then you put yourself way out there, and then you're like, you go out there in the big universe, and you come and you bring the light down, and then you put it inside yourself, and you do all this. And I'm just like, yeah, okay, fuck, check. Listen, I teach meditation, I teach this stuff, I teach all this stuff. Okay. I'll tune into that. And then the darkness. And visions of darkness, of aliens, UFOs, this entity, this, changing, morphing. I got so fucking freaked out, man. And then I just said, okay, in the light, I am love. And I literally had like a third eye explosion. Light. Again, light. Again, light, gone. I fucking passed out for about 2 hours.
Yep.
This is at 10 o'clock at night. Passed out for 2 hours. Woke back up, exhausted. What the fuck was that?
An energy war.
Fuck. Mm-hmm. But real love, my friends, is the only fucking thing that's real.
Yeah.
That is what this grand awakening is all about. And we want to empower you with the tools. Promise you. You can all do this. So let's talk about how to protect yourself.
Yeah, for this, the things we're talking about right now are critical, but you got to do them. That's the most important thing. You can hear all kinds of stuff, but you have to do them. You have to each day stand in light. You have to each day fill your energy with yourself. See it contained. Ask for full containment of your energy. Do it. See it yourself. This is my space. Command your boundaries. command and demand you have. Your energy makes a boundary. Your cosmic system, you don't need to give it directions. You just need to be willing to have it happen. It knows what to do already. You came here knowing how to expand your own energy and put a shield around you just like that, without words. People tell you have to learn. No, you just forgot. But if you do it, it's going to come back like that. That's first and foremost. I choose to own my own life, choosing to own your own life immediately. Knowing right now, okay, this is a dangerous time. Don't, just because it sounds nice doesn't mean it's nice. There's a lot of people who are in the energy field who have no idea what they're doing, no idea whatsoever. And they're opening energy up all over the place. And actually it's bringing more darkness into the light, more darkness into our lives. Because remember, we have a consciousness layer of fear, of negative energy that's coming from us. It's not them trying to attack us. It's coming from us. So we're opening. The more you focus on all this bad, you don't need a group to do this every day. You're worried about the consciousness and bringing it down. Forget the group. Do it every day. Visualize from your heart, exploding light around the planet every single day. You're concerned, do it. You don't need anyone to do that. You don't need to fly up and come down. It lives in bodies. The universe lives in here. It lives in your heart. Your body and your spirit live in your heart. That's why Vanessa keeps saying that. I am love. That's the healer. That's the healer, because that's where we unite in the highest level. Don't get involved in stuff unless you're sure. Ask yourself, is this safe or not safe? Don't worry about it. Is this safe? Your inner core will tell you, but you know what? You don't ask. You're like, oh my God, that sounds so good. Let me just do it because everybody's doing it. Ah, la, la, la. I had all kinds of people say, you're going to join. No, I'm not getting involved, because I check before I jump into anything, because my energy, the sacred space that I hold for my soul, I watch what's coming at me. And you need to also, you guys need to think about that. It matters what I let in my life. So you have to check before you do anything. The guy, the place.
And in order for you to actually hear, you cannot be numbing yourself out with alcohol, drugs, the stuff you put in your body, the sugar, you cannot hear and tune in. You know, my friend yesterday said, oh my God, you need a drink after what's going on. You need a drink, man. I said, I haven't drank and it's got to be, I haven't had a lick of alcohol. It must be maybe over a month. And even before that, we just stopped drinking. My husband and I stopped. We were like, we don't want this. It just clouds your judgment.
It does.
It dampens, it numbs you out from feeling.
It does. And
your body wants to talk to you. Your body, my friend Freedom here at the house said, your body is like, it's like a river of information. And you can't actually access information. When there's a lot of pain in the body, it wants to tell you, hey, love me, knock, 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 let this out of me, because it's like a big rock in the river and it divides your energy. So pain is even knocking, saying, love me, love me, love me out. Yeah, that's what pain is in the body. But then your body actually becomes like a fucking tuning fork. And you have access to your feelings. And you have power. That's power.
Exactly.
New information comes and you can receive it. You are a woman. This is why the Dalai Lama said the Western woman would heal the world. We feel, we tune in, we receive. And like Lisa said, one of the best things you can do, we're going to slow this down, is to ask, is this right? Should I be doing this? Is this for me? Is this not for me?
Is it harmful?
Is it hurtful?
And harmful?
And harmful?
Do the people running it have the best intention?
Do the people having it have the best intention?
Do they may also not know that they're portals because they don't have control of the energy that they're activating. There's a lot that goes into this energy work. I'm giving you the basis of your empathic power. You were energetically attacked. You had a war because this is what does happen. darkness finds very powerful light leaders. And a lot of you have gone through that. I know it. You've gone through crisis. You've been having these dreams. You're waking up feeling like something's around me. It's because there was a few weeks ago a downpour of this energy because we were vulnerable. And when you're vulnerable, that's when there's more energy that can come to you, even if it's from this dimension, any dimension. If you're susceptible because you're not in the state of love, you're not living in your energy system, you're believing all kinds of stuff on the outside, you get weaker and weaker, and your energy system comes like this close to you. So everything feels like it's yours. When it's like this, you have a distance between you and what's happening. And when you ask in your energy system, this is what I teach all my students. When you ask in your energy system, if you ask a question, it will tell you. Your chakra system will tell you, you stay away from that. You just ask, okay, chakras, what is that? Yeah, no, yeah, no.
Not
it's
safe.
like this. It's instant. That's your inner guidance system. Most people don't know
Not
where to go.
truth, and it's not safe. Yep. That's right.
Happens instantly.
It's
But
healing.
you gotta ask. You gotta ask. You gotta be willing to love yourself enough and take care of yourself to give a shit to ask, to go in and not just yay, but instead go, wait a minute. Let me make sure that this is right for me. That's the number one thing. It's the number one thing to start with. Because in that space, I mean, you made a statement, but your statement had all kinds of energy, and that energy was real in your auric field because your auric field went, bust, get out. It wasn't your words. It was your energy system that went out. That's how it works. So when you're powerful in your energy system, and this is what happens, energy comes near. It's happened to me all my life. Okay. People come near me. I have a very powerful energy system. If I don't feel good, I repel you. It's not because of my character. My energy is like, listen, you out. I don't even have to do anything. My energy goes, no. Yep. Your energy can do the same. All of you, it's the same. But if you feel, you don't take charge of it and realize you're an energetic being and you don't pay attention to your energetic self, you're screwing yourself. You're only being fundamentally one part of you, which is third dimension human. Tapped into the darkness, because we know as human beings, there's destruction. We know that. You inherently know that. And you know what else really drives me crazy? Everybody seems to have forgotten that they're an energetic being, and their energetic beingness lives in this 3D dimension around them and inside. You know what it takes for the body to receive 7 energy centers and hold them and shrink them when you're not able to handle them? Your cosmic self doesn't need you to tell it what to do. It knows what to do. But when you're aligned and in control, that's what happened to you. You're very in tune, right? So when you made the statement, even though you didn't know what was happening, your chakra system went, I dare you.
You're fucking right.
Get out. And that's it.
Fucking right.
And that's it. This is all it is.
That is all it is. It's really being the light of love.
And don't be fooled.
And understanding what you are.
Yeah. And
taking your power back from these spliced, leaky bucket, close the hole, spliced off over here, giving it away over there. Take your power back now. Enough with brushing your teeth with Colgate toothpaste. Enough with it. I call that the media on the freaking TV. Oh, if you don't use Colgate, you're going to fucking die. Fuck you. There's 50,000 different kinds of toothpaste. Don't tell me. That's why I want to watch TV. Fuck off.
Yeah.
I don't want to look at this shit. I don't want to fucking know. I actually, when I go to a hotel room, they go to these nice hotels, okay? They give me the newspaper. And I call them. I said, please, I do not have newspapers. I won't even have the energy of a newspaper.
Exactly.
In my hotel room.
Yeah, because it has energy.
Energy. That's how shit that thing is.
No.
Out.
So when you're in tune, you automatically know that. That's a great segue right there.
Your space where you put things are very symbolic in your house.
Yep.
How you treat your home is a reflection of how you respect and love yourself.
Yep.
What you allow to enter into your home, disrupt your home or your family or your bed or your energy.
Yes.
Or your body.
Yes.
What you allow to disrupt is a reflection of your miscare of yourself, your level of love that you have for yourself. Alcohol is a lot of people saying here, the freaking coronavirus has freaked me out. I've been drinking. Said, yeah, I have compassion for that, but it's numbing the pain instead of feeling it. There's only one way through it, and it's called fucking through it, man. Strap your tits on for that. Yeah. Strap your fucking tits on for that ride. This is not easy work, you guys. I'm not going to sit here and talk about fucking rainbows with you. Fuck that noise, and fuck those people who say that too.
Yeah.
It makes me so mad.
Yeah, me too.
Shit. That's not.
I got you,
fuck, man. The fucking unicorns and the fucking rainbow dancers. Fuck all that shit.
There's a lot of it. There's a lot of
Let
leaders.
me even explain to you my communication right now with anger. Okay, is my shield. Okay, let me unveil myself. So when I was wounded as a child, and I'm doing this really cool, I've been doing this work for 20 years. I love this stuff. Now I actually have the time and space to do it.
Yeah. Guess
who's getting even more aligned, folks? But instead of anger, I choose to create beauty now. Okay? I took this little creative person, girl, that wounded part of myself, put her in a closet, wrapped her up, gagged, bound. You're not allowed to come out. You're not safe. All right? And this is why unifying these parts of yourself is so important. Because they want to help you. That creative wants to help me, has a voice, has important information. And to the extent that we separate ourselves, even from the feelings, separate ourselves from that part of ourselves, maybe, my creative, you have these board of directors, these parts of yourself. And let me tell you what, I locked her up in the closet for too long. She's mad as fucking hell. Okay? So that's where my anger, wrath comes from. I also have a fucking warrior, okay? I am warrior. I got that from my uncle. I so fucking thanked him the other day. I said, motherfucker, I fucking love you, man. I fucking love you. And I thank you for the warrior energy that you have given me. I fucking thank you, man.
Yeah.
I am a fucking warrior. I am a warrior for love. And any fucking dark sources out there, you better fucking get ready for me. You better get ready for me. And that's the only thing I'm available for now in my life. I've decided. Real love. That's the only thing that's real.
Yeah. And love on all levels. It's not the same as just one level, It's very important that on all levels.
Talk to us a little bit about all levels.
All levels are as a person, as a soul, as a consciousness, as a system of energy. It's about loving every single thing and bringing love into every single aspect of you, your cells, your body, your being, your spirit, your higher heart, your higher consciousness, giving love back to the universe. Like, when was the last time, this is what I'm saying. There's a lot of leaders that are teaching the wrong consciousness, because the truth is, when was the last time you asked the universe what it needs you to do? What do you need me to do for you? I know. That's why we're on this call. I heard that. What do you need me to do for our family? Not what I get from you on demand because you're my daddy. No. What do you need me to do while I'm here? That's a purpose. That's real. And then living that and doing it. But you can't hear it in a dirty energy system and a dirty mind and a dirty body. You're weak. You have to make sure you're willing with your free will, even if you don't fully understand, to connect and make sure that you're tuning into the right things because you're listening to your system. I can't say it enough. There's a lot of details to learn, but if you just start with these 5 things: statement, energy, consciousness, pulling the light in, blowing it out everywhere, all around you and then out everywhere. Questioning everything. Are these things that everybody's jumping and freaking out about, are they right for me? Will they harm my energy? Are they negative energies? Are they portals? And am I bumping into something that I really want to be careful of? Being surrounded by love, people who will help you rise, not help you fall or help you be afraid. No, these are like decisions that you can't go wrong with. You've got to control that by your choice, not be controlled by everything else you're bumping into. It's very important. And control in that term is your actions. It's you taking your power back. It's you being conscious. It's you being really conscious of what the heck you're doing and allowing to happen. If you don't choose that, no matter what I say to you, no matter what metaphysical teaching that I give you, if you don't choose it, it doesn't mean anything. It's going to go like this. And you won't care. You have to choose. You have to decide. My cosmic energy is real because I feel it all. I'm bombarded by these things I don't even understand. When you're purifying yourself, when you're purifying your energy through meditation, through practice, through food, through listening to inside versus listening to outside, when you're barricading your energy, and some people call it protection and shielding. I don't. It's not. It's your natural state. You were born. You ever see a child? You were born in your own energy field. You weren't born without one. You have it. It's there. Children don't care what's around. They know, oh, that's bad. They don't apologize for knowing something's bad. We go, oh, well, we should be proper and correct. And oh my God, no, if you feel dark energy, run, get away. So you have to be purified in yourself, period. And that means like the ritual of aligning with your energy, letting your body speak. Again, I love what you said. And I love what freedom brings up too. It's the river of wisdom that lives in your chakra system. But if you're not paying attention, what are you listening to? You're listening to outside in. You're listening to what's going on inside that you're reaching out for outside of your field. And you know what you're going to hear? All the stuff that you're reaching for. So if you're reaching for fear, if you're afraid, so stop it. Take your power back now. Make a choice now. I'm an empath. I need to own that shit. I need to own it, and I am, and I will right now. It's not, when you get up in the morning, you eat and you drink something every day. Everybody does. This is the same thing. Every time you get up in the morning, you're like, okay, I check out my physical system. What does my energy system need me to do? What does my cosmic system need me to do? Pay attention. Do it. Do the clearing, do the cleansing, do the connecting. You have to.
It's actually the whole world right now needs you.
Yeah. And stop waiting. Send out your light.
It needs you.
Yes. Yes.
It needs your light. It needs your love.
It drives me crazy.
And I have to tell you, we're going to talk here in a minute about some really cool opportunities for you, because there's never been a better time to take your power back now, lead with love, share your love with the world.
Oh yeah.
Create your own income if that's what you want to do from
yes.
the internet. Stop giving your power away to a job. You have the time. Invest in yourself. Yeah. Invest in your future. Learn new tools. Learn new energetic tools. Learn new online marketing tools. Learn to overcome your visibility blocks. Learn to use your voice. Learn to align with your truth. Learn how to do this, because the world needs you to share your light. It's the only thing that's going to save our planet. Mm-hmm. So Lisa, I know you have a website called unstoppableconsciousness.com. You have some programs. I know that you work with empaths. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about the course that you have. I'm going to share the link here while you explain.
Sure. Yeah, so the course is from my Spiritual Intuitive Mastery Mentoring course. It's the first section of it, which everybody needs right now, which is called Empowered Energetics. And that is everything we've been discussing in that course. You go through it and it will teach you inside out, outside in, how to control your energy, how to understand the guidance that you're receiving from your own energy system, how to work in detail, practical ways to get connected to your own, and to understand how to use some of the materials we have in life, such as like crystals, activating them, working with the physical dimension to be able to serve your energetics as an empath.
What's it called, Lisa?
It's called Empowered Energetics.
Empowered Energetics. Yeah. I'm going to put the link for you guys here. I'm going to let you continue.
Yeah.
But I just want to make sure Empowered Energetics is the program. The link is right here in the chat. If you guys are tuning into the YouTube replay after this, or if you're catching this on, I don't know, Facebook or something, we'll put the link in the description for Lisa's program, Empowered Energetics. Please continue.
Yeah, you need to learn how to control all that energy and yourself. You know what I mean? In the sense of taking the right action, taking your power back, making sure that you understand the dimensions of you. And it's explained there. You know, the reason I built it, I don't want people to read a book. I want them to experience it. You can't experience reading a book unless you have experience in this field. This experience, the whole course is built to help you. I'm also there. I mean, you're going to be in a group. You can ask me questions. I believe that the problem is you cannot read an experience. You have to have a teacher saying, yeah, that's what this is. Yeah, that good. You have to learn how to listen to your intuition. That was this chakra. That was that. You need to know how to listen to yourself and practice. Really practice. Outside in, inside out. What do you do? So there's all kinds of meditations in there. There's practices. And listen, everybody needs it. To me, every single person in the planet needs to know how to share their light in a safe container called themselves. You need to remember what you were born with. This program is about what you were born with and reconnecting to that. And that's it. You got to do it. That's it. You just have to connect to yourself.
And then when you want to learn how to come and promote that in the world, you can take our programs and we'll show you how to actually get it out there using online video, paid advertising, and actually live your purpose. Bring that message to the masses. How to market and sell yourself. How to overcome your visibility blocks. So I'm gonna tell you guys straight up, you found this, I don't know how, you clicked an email, you maybe saw a social media post, some power brought you over 130 people here live on this thing. We're gonna put this out to our email list of 80,000 people, to our YouTube, Instagram. There's a reason that you're watching this.
Yep.
A lot of people are saying, I'm so emotional, I'm crying. You guys are a huge inspiration. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on here in the chat. And I want you to really honor what you're feeling right now. That this is the whole point of this, the whole freaking point of this.
Yeah.
And start. Don't be afraid of doing that. You know, a lot of women tell me, Vanessa, I'm afraid of setting standards because I'm afraid of my truth because of the shitstorm it's going to unleash. This is another thing we teach at Take Your Power Back Now.
Yes.
How to speak your truth with love and set your standards. Set them high because you deserve it.
Yeah.
And you will only get the standards that you set in your life. People will walk all over you. They will use you and you will let them if you don't.
Listen, you got to become evolutionary people.
Wake up.
It's the time of awakening.
Wake up. Yeah. Wake up and take your power back now.
Exactly.
And there will be a shitstorm that ensues as the universe, once you set your standard, reorganizes and restructures itself to give you everything you want and deserve. And when you stay in that light, that is the only thing that is available to you.
Yes.
And the only thing that will be reflected to you in your light. And this I know beyond a shadow of a doubt. I have not only tested this on myself.
Yeah, me too.
I have taught thousands of women how to do this too. Yeah. And you are not alone. You are not alone.
Ever.
There is so much love for you in the world. There is so much love for you. But you cannot get what you do not give.
Yeah.
And that has to start with yourself.
Oh, yeah.
So guys, check out Lisa's program. I'm going to post it here again in the chat. It's called Empowered Energetics. Here's the link again. You can also check out Lisa's website, www.unleashyourpower.com. Unstoppable Consciousness. What fucking great website. Unstoppable Consciousness. Come on.
That's what I want for you guys.
Come on.
The age of ascension, people.
This has been such a fucking rad conversation. Oh my God. Thank you so much.
I love you.
Thank you, Lisa, for sharing. I mean, I could actually sit here for another couple of hours. I could go make a quick pee break, come back, grab something to eat and keep going. This is what we talk about.
All the time. All the time.
Yeah. And I'm so grateful to each and every one of you that have followed your calling, that have been touched, that have been maybe inspired or learned something new, or just showed up for this conversation today. This very important time, very important conversation. So thank you for investing your time with us here today. If you're catching the replay, we'll make sure that you guys have access to the links as well. Let us know if you have any questions. Tune in every single week. We're going to do conversations like this. Love Leaders Unite. The time is now. Please share this if you're watching it and you found this valuable. Share it on your social media sites. Share it with a friend who needs to hear this.
Oh, yeah. Please.
Don't share the news. Share the truth.
Yes.
And check in with yourself before you start sharing stuff. Be careful about what you share, because you might be passing on darkness, man. And it's very difficult to notice, like, well, what am I? This is information. It's important. It might be real, but check in
before. Always.
Before.
Be responsible. Be responsible. Be real. Don't change your life. Change your life.
Change your life, you guys.
Change your life. Yeah.
I love you so much. This is Vanessa Simpkins from Take Your Power Back Now, the amazing Lisa LaJoie. Thank you again.
You guys, thank you. Thank you so much
for tuning in. Check out Lisa's program, and we'll see you again real soon.
Love you. Bye, you guys. Bless you.